Just make it shorter and sweeter.
Okay. Today we're going to test the Jeep going on a long distance trip to Port Rowan and back. It's over a 100-kilometer trip.
Starting at 157. Crossing the 401. Well, we ended up on a dirt road, which we didn't want to do. We missed a turn. And we're about to see the disadvantage of a dirt road. And to complicate things, I forgot my coffee cup, so I'm having to use the thermos lid. But it is a beautiful day. You can see we're coming into range of turbines. These have just been set up. They're not operational yet. Behind us are the turbines just being built. And then to the other side you can see the turbines that are running. Hopefully. Get an idea how big these things really are. These are larger than the ones that are out Port Burwell way. We're at the base of one of these mammoth turbines. As you can see, the Jeep's in the background there. This is the end of the line of these turbines so far. If we go west, we're going to hit Port Burwell, and then if we go further west than that, we'll hit Port Rowan, where we were the other day. Port Rowan. There's the first view of the lake. Marina. That's one way. I'm not going to talk about where I ate today, but we did make it all the way to Long Point. And I forgot to check what our reading is. It's like 146. 146. Hey, I'm not supposed to be throwing this. Beautiful country. Man, that was a good donut. Definitely got to come back to this place. As you can see, this is in Tillsonburg, and I've stopped just shy of where I double back. I'm not sure what happens with Google Maps, but right to where I was in Tillsonburg is 121.5 kilometers. So I still have to get back to Ingersoll. Well, I'm certainly not going to tell where I ate in Tillsonburg. Nope. See you. Oh, yeah. You can see, maybe not. Something between the 130, 129, 126 mark, depending on how much load I put on it. So I think I might have to stop and just let it pump up before I make the final leg fall. Now I'm at Southwestern. 137 is where it is at rest, and 138 is technically empty. I'm just going to sit for a couple of minutes, let it bump up, and then hopefully make the last leg home on, it's about 10 kilometers or 13 kilometers or something. So in the meantime, I'll finish my coffee. Okay, coffee's done. She's bumped up to 140. That's been about a 5-minute wait, so we'll head for home. It's only about 13 kilometers left, so there'll be no problem. Crossing the 401. Well, we made it. Just stopping now. It's at 135, and 138 is empty, so I think we've pushed it as far as it can go. So we're going to calculate the actual distance that we did. Here's the exact map showing the route we took through Tillsonburg to Port Rowan and back. Total distance 151.48 kilometers. Round trip without a charge. Once it's been at rest for 5 minutes, it bumped up to 141 again. So maybe a little more distance, a little more.
No, I don't. I don't know what you want to say.
Well, we got to mention it's a long distance trial run. We're going to try and go to Port Rowan.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to do a test. Actually, Mike is going to do this test because I can't attend. But we're going to take the Jeep to Port Rowan and see how far it will get, and hopefully it gets there and back. It's going to be over 100 kilometers, so we'll see how it does.
Satisfied with that? Want to do another take?